Hey there guys, this is AGS06, team leader of CAG, and today I'm going to be going over my 2011-2012 CAG WIP impression. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this, but before I do, I want to tell you that this may go into a couple of videos because as you can see, I've got a bunch of stuff behind me as well as some stuff on the floor that you cannot see. So I'm going to go ahead and delve into this. Starting off on my body, as you can see, I've got my North Face beanie. I wear this just because it gets cold. It's really a personal preference item. I mean, I don't think they really get issued beanies. So, yeah. Okay. Here we've got my Oakley Oakley in-front SI 2.0s with a Costa lanyard. So yeah, the lanyard's personal preference too. Just keeps it around my neck, keeps them from falling. Here, gone over in previous vids, is my Crop Precision G3 shirt. I've got my call sign on one side, flag on this, and my organization patch, Task Force Nessie. Pants, I'm using Cry Gen 3s, G3, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, on my pants, I run my Benchmade. Wait, I'm forgetting something. Hold up. Give me a sec. Okay, got my Benchmade. Here's my Benchmade. I got my crack cocaine. Okay, so we're all good to go. Yeah. Gotta put those in lines in a second. No, I'm just kidding. This is just like salt or something. But yeah. Also, we've got a small mag light that clips onto my LBT 0612F belt in coyote brown. It's not really CAG, I guess, but it's another one of those personal preference items. On my feet, as you can see there, I'm wearing Merrell Moab ventilator mids, size 9.5 if you're a stalker. Okay, so that pretty much sums up my body and what I wear. So yeah. Going over here, this is the Cry CPC, which I've done a review on, or not really a review, it's pretty much an overview of how I run it and wear it and stuff. Up front, I got the 4 IR Kims, 3 mags, SNS V light, green IR flag, U-94 PTT. This is getting switched out along with the radio, probably for an HT1000, and a TEA E-Switch. Here we have the Cry Precision M4 mag pouch. I only carry 1 mag in it because I like to keep it relatively slim and close to my body. I don't like things bulging out. And then we've got a cat tourniquet, a locking D-ring. That goes for like gloves and Kim lights. I can put hanging stuff off paracord there. This is the Cry IFAC, very similar to the Tier SOF IFAC, but Cry's is cooler and yeah, it's more expensive. Here we've got the Cry Precision back or panel pack, and this basically zips off, and under that I have, this is a second, this is just if I want to run something different. This is the Cry Precision Hydro for Camelback, and this is the Cry Precision Molly emitter. This antenna right here, it doesn't really do anything right yet. It's a Larson green tip antenna, and that'll be an antenna reroute for when I get my HT1000. So yeah, right now it's just back there for looks. I can't hook it up to my Saber one or else I would because it's way cooler. Here we have the Cry large GP. I keep my Shema and my Billy in this pouch because it's big enough to fit both. Here we have the Cry small GP. This is where I keep small snacks like Slim Jims or Sweet Tarts. Something to give me a little bit of an energy boost, I guess, or keep my morale up. I also keep my phone in there from time to time and things like that. Next to that we have another cat tourniquet. This is the red tip. And then, of course, we have the Motorola Saber One. This is overall a very good plate carrier. So if you're looking into buying one and you have enough money, I suggest getting it because it is very comfy. Next, we have my Oakley pilot gloves, which are beat to crap. Literally, I've got blood on them, holes in the palms, and they get stiff when they dry from sweat. So, yeah, and then we've got some Kim lights, which I've got should walk in here. Next to that, we have my Elite Force VFC HK416, custom painted by moi. I'm running the regular HK stock on here because my battery is a dovetail or whatever they call it, and I really like how it feels. Personal preference, I mean, they use it, but most of it's crank stocks and Moe stocks and Car 15 stocks, but they do use the HK416 stock. And then we've got some unknown backup iron sights. We've got the Surefire M600B up front, PEC 15 from FMA. I didn't realize it was FMA at the time, or I wouldn't have bought it. And we have some type of EOTech XPS replica. On the other side, we have the ICS Ready Mag, which is basically there for the looks, although it does work. And up front, we have the Surefire quick release suppressor. Pretty cool. If I can get that going right, I think it is on right. Yeah, okay. For sling, I'm running the VTAC padded, and I've got it slung through the top little slit up there, and I'm running the front end on a CQD sling mount. Move my back to crack out of the way. Next, we have the Crack Precision airframe. This is the real one, not the replica, so it's a lot heavier and it looks cooler and it's more awesome and all sorts of stuff like that. On the front, we have my Ambus mount with the ground plate adapter. I know it's not as kosher as direct mounting it, but I'm not drilling 4 holes into my real airframe when 3 are already drilled. So yeah. On the other side, we are running the S&S Precision MAX mount with the Surefire E1L. Same setup I had on my fast helmet. We've got the S&S Manta strobe. I know that the Hellstar 5s are becoming popular, but whatever, I already have this one. On the back, we are running, or I am running, the LPBP with the call sign on the back. My call sign HS06, obviously. In the interior, I am running the Team Wendy Epic pads. Great pads. I don't really like the way they sit on my head, but they're really comfortable. And yeah, as you can see, these are worn because like this up here is like red and black, and there's blood stains in it from me because I play DB Wars hardcore. And then now we're going to move on to the back. Here we have my Oakley panel pack. This is another personal preference item. It's not really kosher to the kit, but I bought it for school mainly, and it looks cool, and it is cool, and I have it. Next to that, we have an Oakley short sleeve heat gear shirt in boogie or whatever color this is. I love it. It's really lightweight and breathable, especially into this. Next to that, we have my Crack Precision assault ghillie. I just got this in a couple days ago. You can probably guess what a couple days ago was. This is really great. It just slips on over the top, over your sleeves, and you're ready to go, pretty much. It's got a detachable tail, so you can throw that over a weapon. So yeah. Next to that, we have my St. John's Bay flannel, because flannel is hella CAG, and it is awesome as well. I do run it from time to time because it looks awesome. And I am awesome, so if I'm awesome and this is awesome, then hella CAG is awesome, and my kit will be awesome. Next to that, we have my M81 braid modded blouse. You can see it's got the Velcro in the pockets. I got my grandma to do this. Yeah, she's cool. Preaching Clear, if you have not seen them yet, or don't know what it is, go check them out. It's an iOS and Android game, and I think they've expanded to PC recently. So yeah. and then my IG patch because I'm a member of IG. And then we have the M81 trousers. So yeah, that pretty much covers all that. That's real fast. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and move on into my cases. Okay, dokie. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera. All right, here we have my Pelican. Let me check. I don't know which version this is. IM 3200. Pelican IM 3200. This is a great case. I custom cut it myself with a Benchmade the morning I got it. So yeah, I'll show you what my gun looks like placed in here. I cut the sling thing out too because I didn't like the way the sling sat when I had it cased. So that's what it looks like when it's cased up. This is what it looks like when it's closed. You can see my Surefire and BCM stickers. I got a BCM sticker on it because I got them when I got a CPD sling out. But yeah, I love this case. It's awesome. It's upside down because the carry handle's on this side. So I don't want my optics on the bottom. So that's the way I cut it. Very good case. And I've only used it a couple times, I guess, so far. But it is really great for what it is and really tough, like me. Okay, so moving on to my LBT kit bag. Just get my camera repositioned over there. I'm going to go ahead and close this. The LBT kit bag I've had for a little while. I got them on sale when they were $100. But I actually got mine for $70 when that happened because I think of a glitch or something. It came with this little TSA lock. So if you're going to fly on a plane, you have at least a lock to get it past security and stuff. On the inside, this is how it's set up. Right here is where I normally run my plate carrier. I just lay it down flat. Well, whatever you call flat with a CPC because it's rigid as crap. And in the middle, I just run general stuff like my knee pads for my cries, a water bottle, a dump pouch that I never use, some BBs. So yeah. And then in this interior pocket right here, I run a big thing of BBs. Yeah, come at me. That is actually an old Listerine bottle that I tore the sticker off of an Elite Force bottle and stuck on there. Up here we are running a set of binos and a small fold-out chair. Or I am running. I don't know why I keep saying we. But whatever. And then here we have just a brag, white sweat, clean up crap. Yeah, whatever. And then these are the shoulder strap extensions for my CPC. Here I usually run, I put my phone in there if I'm not going to need them when my CPC is out. So yeah. In this pocket, I don't know why I didn't go over this, but it's totally stupid. You've got this old Thunder B shell, some extra glasses for teammates if they forget theirs, a little Energizer tactical light, some electrical tape. Electrical tape is Gucci. Hefty bag for some reason, and a bunch of hand warmers. I got those when I went to Oklahoma because it's cold as crap. Especially when you get over there toward Colorado and stuff. Yeah. It's freaking cold. Woke up one morning, had snot coming out of my nose. And these external pockets, this is a Peltor Comtac bag that came with a pair of replica contacts, which I do not own anymore. So I turned it into a small little tool utility bag. I keep scissors, flatheads, Phillips heads, X tools, all sorts of stuff. Here we have a Magpul PTS MS2 sling. This is a battery charger, dead rag, another dead rag, a blue bandana, and this paper, which I do not know what it says. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what that is. That's in-state map. And we have an RV power converter to whatever that American plug is. I don't know what it's called. That 3-hole plug. Yeah. We have one of those because when we went to Oklahoma, they had power or RV power hookups, but they didn't want us using the standard 120 volt hookups for some reason. So we went to Walmart. I bought ones so we could have power and stuff. Charge batteries. In this pocket, I run a funnel. This comes in really handy when loading high cap mags and those little speed loaders. You can just take your bottle of BBs, dump it in here, and the hole's big enough to where it doesn't really get clogged much. Here we have my Oakley glass case. I keep my clear lenses in here. And here we have the Oakley glass cleaning kit. Some rubber bands, the thick ones. A huge Sharpie, king size, like my penis. And then we have a rolled up thing of paracord with a rubber band, a paint pen. Does anybody want this? It's a chocolate covered, chocolate chipped Ragnar bar. And cheese spread with jalapenos. I don't like jalapenos, so that's why I haven't eaten it yet. Some batteries. And I think this is the charging cable to my friend's Contour. Pretty sure that's what that is. So, yeah. Go ahead and put all this stuff back in here and conclude this video. Oh, dang it, I forgot to go over one thing. Go ahead and move this back. Give me a sec. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. The one thing I forgot to go over, I don't know how I forgot it because I'm wearing it. I've got the Oakley, or not Oakley, Under Armour long sleeve OD shirt for when it's cold out. It's the same color as this one, except it's long sleeve and it's thicker. And I have it because it gets cold outside, as I already stated. Anyway, this concludes my kit update video. I hope y'all had a good time. As much as a good time as I did making this. I thought it was pretty good. If you have any questions, comments, PM me, comment in the video, whatever else, PM me on Facebook, PM me on my team page, my personal Airsoft Facebook page. That's my team page is facebook.com/AegisCAG, which is AEGISCAG. And then my personal Facebook Airsoft page is facebook.com/ViperKilo11, ViperKiloOneone. And those will be provided in the description as well. So yeah, if you have any comments, PM me, questions, PM me. If you have not checked out Bridge and Clear like I asked you or whatever, go ahead and check them out. So yeah, it's PC, Android, iOS. So yeah, here's your bag of crack. And I hope y'all have a good time. I'll probably not do another kit update for a while, unless I get a lot of big stuff in. So yeah, y'all have fun, stay safe, don't shoot your eye out. That's a Christmas Story reference. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Have a good time. Bye.